What's up, YouTube? So it's Tuesday. We made it till Tuesday. I had my doctor's appointment today. Well, just a testosterone shot today. I am running out of it though, so I actually thought I would have to get all my refills through Dr. Mitchell because that's how I've been doing it, and she's hard to track down because she only works, I think, twice a week, and then to get her from one office to the other office that she works at, it's not easy, people. It's a task. So I mentioned that to my Dr. Jones today. That's my doctor, my real doctor. And she asked what I was getting a refill on, so I told her, and so she gave me one, which is great because I don't have to track down. And then I mentioned, doctor, and if that's the case, I can always just get them from her and not wait for the other one. I think the reason why the other one doesn't want to give me one though is because some people use it for, like, what I've heard is, like, I'm not sure if I'm using it, like, I'm gonna call it substance abuse or whatever. Some people use it for when working out or whatever, and stuff like that, or abusing, not so much working out, abusing it. And well, I don't really have the great history with certain things, addictive personality and stuff like that we went on and talked about in the past, so that could be why she didn't give me a refill. But I'm not misusing testosterone or anything. I get the whole whatever. Now, I didn't say that to my family doctor or whatever because I want my refill. But what I forgot to look at though, I did get it. Everything went to go drop it off, and then come to find out that she didn't put, like, takes twice a week or once a once a day or whatever, so they're not going to give it to me until that, so they have to fax her back, wait on that, and then I can go from there. So we'll see about that. Other than that, the upside, the testosterone, getting that and not having to call around for people, that's pretty great. My shot did hurt today. I don't know if I said it yet. But normally I say that they feel like mosquito bites or whatever, very minimal. This one felt like a spider bite, and it actually hurt. Like, I didn't turn around and smack her or swat her or whatever, but you definitely felt it. Like, it's not like a punch, but it's a sting. So I don't know, maybe it was because I get a little more, like, I'm supposed to do 0.75, but I think the last time she gave me 1 or whatever 1 is, like, just a little above. So that could be why. It could be a little bit more, or just the pressure. I don't know. But I did stop her. She was going to originally put it in my arm because that's what we're used to lately. And then I was like, nope, that's being my butt. So we did that. That's not really a whole lot, guys. I had a good weekend. We went to the corn maze here, and actually did the whole thing. Normally every year we go and we don't really finish it. It's not that we don't finish it. You get lost, you get trapped in there, you spin around, and then eventually you pop out, and it's either the ending or the beginning. Well, we normally end out at the beginning. And then this year we went with our friend Sam, so normally we get to, like, there's the hardest one of 4 phases. So we obviously see 1, and then you get to 2 and 3, and then bounce back to 2 again, and then so on and so on. So we were doing that for a while. Meanwhile, people are scaring you in the dark, and you got your flashlight, your glow sticks, you're trying to find out. And then finally, I think when they both gave up, I was like, no. So we did a lot of straights, and then a couple lefties or whatever, and then all of a sudden I saw the number 4, and I was like, well, no, we're still going. If we made it all the way to 4, we're going. And then we made it out. We saw a whole bunch of people and made it out of the corn maze, which was pretty good because I think this would be the first year that I actually made it out of a corn maze. Yeah. So that's about it. It was a good, pretty weekend. We're hitting up fall here. I don't know if you can actually see. Well, I'm not gonna go get up and turn the camera on and everything, but that's the weather that we're having now. I'm pretty sure summer's all done with. The weather has changed. The only thing I don't like about it is the waiting forever for sun up for people who walk dogs and stuff like that, or you're getting up early. Like, we're off at 4:30 in the morning. If you wanted to walk the dog at 5, well, it's not exactly sun out. There are other animals out there, and I'm not going on some trail getting, like, moose stomped or something. So that's my downfall. That's the one thing I hate about the fall and the winter, is that the longer it is, the longer you take to waiting for daylight. And who wants to wait till like 8 or 9 when you're off early and your dog wants to go for a walk or whatever? that's my downfall about winter and fall time. But other than that, not a lot. Next month is all of my doctor's appointments, um, and you can't reschedule them. So that's a pretty exciting. We're still doing the odd things on the ID, and that's it, guys. Don't really have a lot going on, I guess. But I hope you guys are all having good. I hope you guys are all having a good time on journeys. Everything's happening or what's going on, and yeah, Halloween's coming up. Anyone do anything for Halloween? I think last year I did my face up and stuff like that, and that was about it. I don't really give out candy because I live in an apartment building, but when I used to, it was pretty fun because you get to see all the cool costumes that kids come in. And I don't even care if you're a teenager or whatever, if you land on my doorstep at Halloween or whatever, dressed up, and the very fact that you have to say, or I will give you nothing. I don't care if you're 16, 18, 20, trick or treat and be dressed up. But if anything, say trick or treat, and I'll give you candy. I don't care. Um, so yeah, that's it. Um, Pumpkin carvings. I do love to carve pumpkins. I'm pretty good at it. I'm pretty good drawer anyway, so that's pretty easy. That's pretty easy part. That's my favorite thing too. Not really a Christmas fan. I don't know. I guess I've always been a Halloween fan. Um, yeah, so Halloween's coming. But yeah, I hope you guys are all having a good night. I'm gonna drink some more coffee, and that's about it. Listen to some tunes and wait out the work schedule. So yeah, peace out, guys.